Today, we talk about...
You can't just go
so you
outside
grew up
and
in New
play.
York City?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I grew up in New York City. Grew up on 77th and Amsterdam.
Oh, wow. Okay. Straight up waspy background.
No, this was back when the Upper West Side was like.
Oh, no, that's
Seinfeld.
Upper West. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
was
okay.
back when the Upper West Side was all like covered in graffiti,
Yeah,
and there was
okay.
the playground across the street. Like if you see the neighborhood now, it's not like it is at all. Like it's crazy. You've been to stand up New York before,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh, yeah, it's right by there.
Like I have a picture on my Instagram. I'm going to show you, and the viewers can't see. But if you want to see on my Instagram, this is something that's a interactive part of this.
Oh, while you pull that up, I forgot to pull out another little yag here.
I'm trying to get these pickies loading.
I don't know if you're a
Oh, are those candies?
candy cigarette fan.
I
but
love candy cigarettes.
It's a little prop we have on the podcast here.
I might need to do it on your phone. But the point is, I have a picture of like that State of New York block before it got turned into like the Marshalls. I suppose maybe I have it here.
Oh yeah, there's a Marshalls right next to
Yeah,
it.
like this was the block when I was a kid,
Huh.
and now this is it now.
Okay.
And
It's
so
a
they
seedy
just-
pizza shop turned into a corporate.
And everything's been torn down. The playground across the street from my house used to be like covered in graffiti, and there were like dead ducks, like mutilated ducks that like crackheads had killed in the nighttime.
Nice.
You know, like crackheads hang out. It was just like, it's so funny, and then it just shifted so quickly into being really, really fancy.
Yeah, and
These are great.
yeah, like huh? Yeah, tell me about your childhood.
I've always liked the chocolate cigarette.
Oh, they have those? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I got these for like a YouTube skit I did once. I was like, oh, these are fucking dope, man. It's like you get that cool feeling of holding something in your hand, but it's not tobacco and bad for you, you know?
You know how I quit smoking? Clementines. A
What?
secret. To anyone who wants to quit smoking, clementines is the way to go. You gotta carry a bunch of clementines with you, and you get the hand thing and you get the oral thing, and it takes about the same amount of time as a cigarette.
Huh. Interesting.
Clementines.
I heard
people.
this hilarious fucking joke at an open mic the other day. The comic, it wasn't clementines, but he said tangerines, but whatever, smaller orange. And he just goes, yeah, I had a clementine orange juice yesterday. It tasted smaller. The whole room was dying laughing. It was hilarious.
You can't do other people's jokes.
I gave him credit. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't my joke. I'll gladly say that. I wish I could have thought of something so clever, but it was fucking hilarious.
That is really funny.
He had another one where he goes, I'm just a social drinker. I like to talk to my alcohol. But yeah, he was super funny. And you wouldn't guess it by looking at him, but we don't have to talk about it.
You don't remember who it was?
No, it was someone I'd never seen before. And
Where was it?
This was at a fucking comic book store. Yeah.
Oh, which one, on Carmine?
Carmine's, yeah. Yeah.
When do you go to that? Sunday?
Apparently it was a Sunday thing, but maybe they do other shows. But
I used to host one there on Thursday.
oh, really? So I guess I'm just new to the loop on it. But
I used to one at the bookstore side. I used to host one. Same
okay.
place though.
but so you really were a smoker?
Yeah.
I
was.
oh yeah. I was like, what word is that?
I'm embarrassed about it though.
No, hey, at least you're done with it, right?
Yeah. It's bad for you.
It's very bad for you. But it always impressed me how like people know it's so bad for you, yet people still do it. It's like
Yeah, that's they're like global climate change deniers. You know?
the world is flat. Yeah.
No, it is true. It's always weird. I also get annoyed when also people who smoke a lot and then they have like opinions about social justice and they have opinions about like environmental stuff, and it's just like, fuck you, you smoke. Like,
Well, I don't like to compartmentalize people in that capacity because there's vices I have which don't fit my big
I
picture.
compartmentalize people in that capacity. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Smokers, you obviously have a right to all opinions.
Think of yourself. Like
You know
there
what
was
I
a
mean?
time where you were a smoker and now you're not, but
It's true.
you're still a good person. I
It's
hope,
fun. The
right?
funniest thing about smokers, like if anyone tells them, they hate nothing more than someone being like, "Hey, you know, smoking is really bad for you." And
I have a funny story about that. My first year of medical school, my first week of medical school, it was like still like orientation week. I'm at this party and this yeah, absolutely. This girl who had nothing to do with the medical community, she just happened to be at the party. She asked me if she has a lighter. She asked me if I have a lighter, and I'm like, You know, smoking's bad for you. I'm a medical student now. I thought it was going to go over so well. Like, oh my God, really? But she looked at me with the dirtiest fucking look. Like, you fucking piece of shit. Shut the fuck up. I'm leaving. Like, that was the attitude. I was like, wait, what? I was just trying to help. Like,
I was like a kid, and probably 15. That's when like everything started to get like fancy uptown. I mean, it was always fancy, but you know what I mean. Like that's when everything was noticeably just like all
safer.
Yeah, and in the sense that like everybody was having little. Think of it. There was a time like in the '90s, everyone was having little kids on the Upper West Side, like it is in like Prospect Park or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, and now it just now everyone's an old person. But I remember just like smoking cigarettes in the Central Park, and this guy pulls up, and he's just like, "Uh-oh, cancer police! I'm gonna have to give you a ticket."
Some old
like,
man,
and we're just like, "What?" And he's just like, "Smoke is bad for you." I'm just like, "Fuck off!"
Dude, yeah, no one takes it well. It's like I kind of equate it to like when you challenge someone's political beliefs or like religious beliefs or anything, because you realize if you attach your personality to something, whatever it is, and someone challenges that, it's like they're challenging you as a person and the choices you've made in life. So it's like, fuck you, I'm going to get defensive about this, and double down. Even you might be even right, but fuck you. Like,
my friend,
I feel attacked.